Oh, they were so optimistic and hopeful, and now they have nothing. And they will have nothing. Oh, it's busted. It's broken in half. Black, white, reanimator. Black, white, reanimator. Let us read some new cards to you. So, we saw Valgavoth in early access, but this is your first time seeing me play it. Valgavoth Terror Eater is a 9-mana 9/9. That is a legendary creature elder demon. It has flying and lifelink and ward, and sacrifice 3 non-land permanents is the ward cost. Holy crap. And if a card you didn't control would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with Valgavoth. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its mana cost. This card shuts down so many potential strategies. It takes over a board. It's almost unassailable for aggro, and you get to cast your opponent's stuff. What an exciting new card to pair with Atraxa Grand Unifier in a reanimator strategy. We have some sweet new reanimation spells too. It looks like Wizards really wants you to take things out of the graveyard and put them right on the battlefield. Overlord of the Balemark is, of course, the new Overlord. It is an enchantment creature avatar horror with impending 5 and 1 in a black for the impending cost. It's a 5/5, and whenever this enters or attacks, mill 4 cards. Then you may return a non-avatar creature card or a planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Fill the graveyard, get back creatures. What's a creature you want to get back into your hand, you might ask? How about Valgavoth's Faithful? Flavorfully named. 1 black for a 1/1 human cleric. There better be more. When you sacrifice this for 3 and a black, you get to zombify something. At least that's boomer talk for return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield as a sorcery. So having a reanimation effect on a creature does allow Overlord of the Balemark to keep them coming over and over again. As far as filling our graveyard, we will discard cards here and there with Bitter Triumph, Collector's Vault, That's the Door, and the Liliana of the Veil, which is a 4 of in the deck and can also be fetched by the Overlord of the Balemark. Beseech the Mirror ties it together. Do you need a reanimation spell? Beseech the Mirror with Bargain. There's plenty to sacrifice. Do you need some kind of a removal spell? A Liliana, a way to discard a card from your hand? Well, it does that too. And Rite of the Moth is the other new reanimation spell. Only an uncommon. Return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. It's 4 mana for the effect, basically a zombify, and it has flashback for 6. Wow, that's kind of pushed for a reanimation spell. Who said that all they ever print is 5 mana, return target creature to the battlefield? Not this time, baby. The deck even has a cheeky Kaya Spirit's Justice, which you might want me to read because nobody knows what it does, but I'm not gonna read because I'm not sure what it does. Check out the sponsors of our video, CoolStuffInc.com, promo code CGB5 to get a discount on your new Duskmourn cards, and Ultimate Guard and their sweet new Duskmourn line of protective products. Now let's dive in. Let's reanimate some nonsense. Begin. Discard, Triumph discards Valgavoth, reanimate turn 4. It's the hand. Just don't die. Oh, it begins. Wish you pain and suffering. Bin. Wow. But do they play Ruckus? They do not play Ruckus? Okay. I'm gonna kill it now. Getting the Harvester's -2 to work every time isn't given. Like, it can be challenging. I'm just gonna hold up Bitter Triumph. I could play Vault here, but I'm more concerned about being attacked. They could just lethal you out of nowhere. Okay, they're gonna hold. If they're going to hold, I'm actually not reanimating Valgavoth because we can't actually block them. because of Ruckus. However, Volgavoth does make it so if they sack their thing, if it's like a scamp or a hero, it exiles. Okay, I don't actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they can beat this. What? Well played. Okay, cool. Come at me. Dude, I think they're just locked. Their scamp and their mouse, the dies triggers don't trigger because they exile. They're staxed out of the game. They might be able to combo for 20, but they can't through the exile. They're just dead. It's over. Easy. Rescue, harvest. We'll see where it goes from there. We got some removal and a discard spell. We might have to wait till we have a way to get this in the bin. The ways are Vault, Liliana, Remorse. Oh, yep. Okay. Only 2 of them? Jeez. Lazy. Pathetic, really. Yeah. We're not giving you all those cards. You're going to have to do it the hard way. They need a creature. Trust me. You play a creature, I'm going to kill it. But they didn't play one this turn. I'm going to take a risk and send the Vault. That's a big risk. Oh my God, punished. I mean, this hurts, but if they don't have a way to make it die, it's just one hit, then Harvester kills it, and it's not a big deal. Right? It's totally not a big deal. I mean, we could cast a Volgavoth. I should probably... No, get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's fine. Kill it. Make it go away and never come back. Off the top. Pass. Love that for me. In the deck. Activate Vault. Discard one of these Lilianas. Cast the other one. Lock them out of having cards in hand. That should help our cause.
We all have things we'd rather.
They held a mountain. Gutsy.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Trigger. That can go. I will might up. Start the clock. So they've got pump spells. Virtue. Gonna discard this because the instant speed might be more important. Why'd I tap the Murex? Stupid game. We're digging. We're looking for the reanimation. It's gotta be in there somewhere. Might of the Meek. It doesn't trigger because of this, right? Yeah, Leyline has to be something you control in case you never read the card and just kind of queued it up to play your stupid mono red. Oh no. Okay. I mean, this is why it's in the deck.
Nothing phases me.
Surveil 2, then exile a card from a graveyard. Ooh!
A clue.
I'll leave the Overlord. Card from a graveyard is Valgavoth, making this token a Valgavoth.
You hired the best. I'm done here. Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave. See your life flashing before your very
All right, give
eyes.
up your ley lines or your lands. Make your choice. Could split them in half, but I don't know. One ley line can still beat you. I will take those 2 permanents. Now I just need to steal a pump spell. Feels good, man. It feels good. Woo! I love it. The ley lines are still under the might. We have to turn it back into a Valgavoth. Good game. Get wrecked. Die. Die. Get in the dumpster where you belong. We go first. This hand is bad. Just draw a discard outlet, though, and it's good. Every time, right? That's me. That's CGV. This is a CGV keep. You gotta believe in your deck. If it didn't have the virtue, I wouldn't keep it. If this were, like, any other uncastable. Okay. Impend. Whiff. Don't like all that land down there. I guess it's just one land. Oh, this is the enchantment deck. Okay. Ward. Well, let's see if we end up mana screwed and useless. I go Audacity right away. Not mana screwed. But we also didn't mill anything good. Why am I so bad at Magic, guys? I don't understand. You know what else I don't understand? Why does Ward stack? What a freaking trash fire that is. Just an attack? Nothing else? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna try. Why can't we have Ward discard a card like we did with Graveyard Trespasser? Hey, that resolved. Alex, guided by fate. Fun. And land. All right. Reveal a creature. Thank you. Needed it. Had to have it. Got it. Now we get the faithful. The Atraxas are still stuck in the hand. We haven't found a way to discard yet. They're doing the exile-y thingy, no! Hey, at least it wasn't, you know, finality countered into oblivion. Oh, you suck. Oh, you are toxic. You are a horrible, 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 horrible human. Oh, you're gross. Oh my gosh, come on, Liliana off the top, please. Oh, look, they're ramping. Oh, I hate it. They actually just ramped. Liliana, hey, hi, cool. We like that. Got him. Ward this. And we mill nothing. CGB, how'd you get so good at Magic? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is fine. Oh! Liliana, I love you. Thank you for thinking of me in my darkest hour. Yeah. We need a way to discard the Valgavoth. Do we discard to hand size? I'm not discarding to hand size. You guys think I'm crazy? Let's just drop Faithful. Let's go straight for the aggro plan. LOL. But it does mean if they kill it, the Overlord gets it back. Whoa! Same thought, huh? Same thought. Yeah! Planeswalker located. Who's gonna get to do the thing first? Demon. Okay. Pass. I think they get to do the thing first. That's okay. They have access to dropping stuff in the yard anyway. Is this going to be about who reanimates the first Valgavoth? Diabolic intent. Yeah, people with the tutors in these decks. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Let that resolve. She's going up. So if they pull out a Valgavoth, we can make them discard their Valgavoth. I'm going to discard my Valgavoth. They're going to discard Malicious Eclipse, which means they must have an answer for the Faithful. They must have it. There's no way they're going to let me pull this out of the graveyard. So there's the Disfigure. Disfigure believers, LOL. And they do not reanimate. They have nothing to reanimate. Sequencing. Roar! Roar! They don't have the permanence to sacrifice for the ward if... Oh, outrageous robbery. Weird. If they actually sack their treasures.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Thank you for Anoint with Affliction. Interesting. I guess you have to run that instead of Go for the Throat now because of Mono Red. Gotta exile those little buggers. Don't put anything in your graveyard that you wouldn't want me to have. Bro. What you gonna do? Consumed by greed. What? What the hell is this? 3 mana, target opponent sacrifice a creature if a gift was promised. What? They came prepared? And now they're drawing 3. Okay. Dude, chill. Just let me win. What's wrong with that? No land. No land. All right, we do this. Get back you. Threaten ultimate.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Don't think the Harvester does me any real good here. That is also a tutor. Yeah, they love the tutors. Overlord's almost online. They're digging. It's like a control deck. I'm guessing that they use the tutors to get Valgavoth when it's necessary without running too many cards like Valgavoth in their deck. We bring out the Harvester, but is that really the point here? Liliana, you?
Sorry, don't bother begging.
Oh, they didn't like that. I was gonna let them choose between Collector Vault and like say the caverns or something like that, and then other than that, the lands and the treasure. The Faithful and the Harvester. I guess this hand might stall out really bad, but we have removal and we have overlords to impend, so it's not like we do nothing. Yeah, Hopeless Nightmare. That's how it feels. Let's drop this because then Overlord can get it back. And because we'll draw another one, obviously. My lands! Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Play a creature. I dare you. They will not. Ooh, we draw the land. Game on. They're gonna kill this for sure. For sure. Look at them hovering on it. It's obvious. Again. We do it again. Thank you for killing it. We'll keep bringing them out. I'm not afraid. Don't tell me they have another one. Okay. Yeah, how Magic is great at this. They got Fabled Passage. They must play white. So this is Braids. No? They play more black is what they play. Okay. Kaya. And with Kaya, we make a spirit. Because the spirit is threatening to turn into a Valgavoth. You'll see. People don't know how Kaya works though, so it's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sure. They're getting delirium or they're thinning their deck. I can't tell which. Uh-huh. Exile target creature you control. For each other player, exile up to one target creature that player controls. That's why these are in there. Gone. And we keep impending. They pass. Liliana off the top. +1. I want Spirit. They've been quick on the trigger. Let's see if they react. Not yet. Okay. Liliana of the Veil. Resolves.
Those who get in my way tend to regret
Drop it.
Don't overthink this.
Deadly Cover-Up? You. Oh, that would be so bad. So it is a control deck. Control deck that uses Fabled Passage for Delirium or deck thinning. Or some graveyard count effect. They must have another Deadly Cover-Up, right? And they're going to put a land on top? They could take my Valgavoth. Oh, I don't want my Valgavoth taken. Okay, they didn't do that. They did not do that. They stuck to their discard plan. In fact, they put this on top in the situation they were just in. They put this card on top. Wow. Wow.
I've got the perfect vantage point.
All right. Time to be a Valgavoth. Ooh! Give me a card. Pick it. Any card.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Ooh! We go. We go. We go. Oh my lord. I love magic cards. More of these, right? So good. You go to 5. Yeah, dude, sorry, Liliana. I got another you.
Happy to help.
Oh, I got your cover up. Yes. Oh, they were so optimistic and hopeful, and now they have nothing, and they will have nothing. Oh, it's busted. It's broken in half. Great name. Just says it all. I wonder if that's a social. All right, this is a Valgavoth on 4. Yeah, we need the land. That's kind of all we needed. Vault. Eee! Okay, they have to take the Liliana though, right? Did I just get it back? Yep. Okay. What you got? We got a reader. That's what we got. I mean, the whole idea is like, can people beat this when it's on the battlefield? And maybe they have a Liliana, but if they're just straight up honest bats, I don't know that they can. Atraxa? We'll do Atraxa first. Yeah, Atraxa is targetable, but it comes with value, right? So we go get the right of the moth. Cast it. Target. We Atraxa them. We grab an Overlord, a Valgavoth, a land, a Liliana. Oh, we'll grab the Kaya. That's a little different. Actually, nah, Liliana. And the other right of the moth to keep the party going. We move to our end step and we discard one of our Valgavoths, so the graveyard is stocked for the next wave. Even if they get through it, we do it again next turn. Yep, they have the Liliana. So if we had gotten the Valgavoth, things would have gone really badly.
Tend to regret it. Sacrifices must be made.
15. Right of the moth for Valgavoth. And then we'll also play a Faithful to protect it from a second Liliana. Anything that goes to the graveyard is mine to cast. I mean, what are they going to do? Sack Liliana, Bat, and Zorline? I think not. And if they do, I'll just discard this Valgavoth in hand and get it back again. But when this starts happening, it's pointless to resist. Creature, sure. Sure. Why not? Don't forget to plus your Liliana. Come on. Do it. Do it, I dare you. Yeah, there's no good option there. There's nothing you're gonna do that's gonna get you out of that. I think this person plays red. I'm starting to lose track. Well, you know what? If they do, we lose these. I'm gonna keep my turn 4 Atraxa. The engine is very much here. Cynical Loner. Can't be blocked by glimmers. At the beginning of your second main phase, if this is tapped, search for a card. Yeah, okay. I guess I just lose to that. Well, what do you think they're gonna get? This must be like the slasher deck, right? So search your library for a card? Oh, put it into your graveyard. Wait, skeletons? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, you can bring that out and attack. We can go to 9. Okay. Ugh. I'm getting scared. Getting scared. They're just gonna remove me, aren't they? It must be nice to go first. Okay, they didn't bring out the harvester. Sure. What is this pile? Like skeletons gone bad? Am I really gonna lose? Just like that? Assuming they have go for the throat in hand, we can't win. But I don't see anything like a go for the throat in the stuff that we milled. Ouch. Okay. Traxa. We need the untapped black mana. Guess I'll take a Murex for that. Then we have another blocker. Faithful? Probably dead. If they can't kill the Atraxa, we are not dead. We are alive. Okay. Yeah. Swing out. Hope for best. Oh, yeah, they can saddle. I like the kind of graveyard value engine because it can make sure that creatures keep happening, but... Ooh, wow, they're going in. Okay. That's gonna go away anyway. We should definitely kill this, right? There we go. Whee! Man, even if they had a cut down for the creature that Atraxa blocked, we'd lose the game there. They didn't have it. Now they have to overcome an Atraxa. 14 life a turn cycle is a lot. Look at the triggers, though. They get value is what they get. Okay, we got the land. I guess it's an overlord. Hitting a Liliana? Faithful. Keep it coming. We're not out of the woods. We gotta do a lot of work. But they've got to get rid of Atraxa. Faithful is cheap. Right now, the biggest limiter on whether or not we win this game is can we cast our spells. They do run Unstoppable Slasher. Right there. Can they beat an Atraxa? It's not even clear they run Go for the Throat. Look at how just straight ahead this deck is. Play the Slasher. Land off the top. Let's see what we can mill. Be a good time for a Valgavoth. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Oh my goodness. We go to 4, we go to 18. Can make him sacrifice. Doesn't mean too much here, does it? Am I using the vault? Could still hit a Valgavoth here. That's like high rolling, but we're going for it because I think that's what I do anyway. Anything I put in the graveyard might just get taken out of the graveyard. The plane's down there? It's not. So we could get another Overlord on the field here. I guess that's better than the other options. Valgavoth, you are late to your party. We are trying to make it epic for you. Uh-huh. All right. We have blockers. There's no question we have a board. Just figure believers, man. They get me every time. Maybe that's the surveil land I should be playing. Yep. You have skeletons. You have a lot of skeletons. I really don't think I'm afraid. They're going in. All right, Atraxa, you're trading with the Slasher now. Is that the play? Or do we let ourselves lose half? I think that's the play. We let ourselves lose half. We are going to go to 10. We are going to go to 4. I think that's the play. And oh yeah, we gained the 7. All right, they scoop him up. Got there without Valgavoth. What a weird game. What an interesting black engine deck. We were definitely a go for the throat away from an L. Faithful. Let's go. Look at all the ways to get stuff back. Our opponent opens with a Vantage. I attack you for 1. The Faithful. Oh! Forgot about that card. Not really sure why they play it, but it's okay. We might just get this back. The Kai is nice, but I think the Faithful's where it's at. Into the Forge. Opponent is cooking. Our graveyard, though, is not. What would we beseech into here? We need a good creature in the graveyard, and we don't have it. Hold. Hold. There we go. Oh, I didn't wait for the right target. Hold longer, I guess. Ah, still nothing. Liliana just dies. How do we get one of these? I guess what we have to do is just do this, cast this, get back this. Returning. We have a Beseech the Mirror? We do. Oh, we have a Kaya. But returning faithful, right? Because they'll probably kill this one. Hopefully this token doesn't cost me. I'll just take it. Probably just die, but whatever. Okay, now they get lost, sure. If I get a Troxa and they hit me with a get lost, I'm up nothing. So I guess I do this and Valgavoth. And then I lose to Sunfall. Did they still play Sunfall? They have to target it. They have to lose a lot. And then we just get it back. They could Murex and then use a get lost, sacrificing the token. Okay. Sack. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. They wanted it exiled. I guess that makes sense. Okay, dude, come on now. I'm trying to have fun here. I think we just do it again. Could get back in Atraxa, but I think we wait. I think if we get back Atraxa, we're one removal spell away from losing the game. Thank you for the maps. We have to search for Rite of the Moth. So when I think in my mind I'm gonna get Valgavoth, sometimes I forget I have to get Rite of the Moth and I almost click on the wrong card. Yeah. And then no, they top decked. Oh, that blows. Okay. We vault. Cottage. Okay, we do not play Faithful on one. Hold it in hand. Protect from evil removals. Sultai. Maybe it's not evil removals, but we'll still have 5 mana when it's time to reanimate Atraxa. So it's no big deal. Okay, they're trying to do the same stuff. They're trying to do exactly what we just did. And now we have Beseech, so we can play out the Faithful. We can just turn a vault or a treasure into what we need it to be. Or we can Liliana. Nah, hold Liliana. Maybe they'll kill it. I don't want them to do the thing before I do the thing. It's not fair. Okay. Well, yep, they can do it. But that's why we held a Liliana, I guess. Must be nice. Going first is so good. They didn't keep a splash portal. The splash portal was pretty sus. If they had an untapped blue, they get another round of Atraxa. And they throw a Valgavoth in the bin. Okay. We have to get rid of the Valgavoth with the Liliana. So we have to somehow trade. This doesn't give a finality counter. I say we use this while we can. Beseech is also another way to get another Liliana. Okay. Okay. I think what they'll do is spend their turn reanimating a Valgavoth. We will... What will we do then? Maybe we should make the more expensive play now. It's tough. It's really tough. Okay. Okay. Like, finding a way to manage this situation. Oh, exile? Sure.
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair.
Now they can't just get it back.
Identified the suspects.
And we still have a Liliana up our sleeve for their Valgavoth. And we have a Planeswalker on the board. Streets Justice, baby. Nope, Spirit's Justice. Sorry. Okay. They're gonna prank. Hitting Manifest Dread. Wow. That made it in the deck, huh? Crazy. The exile card from a graveyard could be huge. We see the Lumra. We see another emergence. Did they just have another Squirming Emergence right here, right now? That would be so broken and stupid. Okay, they have an Oculus. All right. And on upkeep, they Manifest Dread. This plays around Liliana perfectly, and I hope I hate them for it. I really do. I hate them for this. So we're getting Atraxa. There's a Bitter Triumph we can't cast. A Valgavoth Faithful we can cast. I have a feeling we're going to lose Kaya. Oh, we could make a blocker. But then we're not exiling a card from a graveyard? I think we have to.
Finally, a breakthrough.
Get the Lumra out of our life. Okay, now there's 2 Squirming Emergence down there. That's so bad for us. we get a Valgavoth on the field, our chances seem to go up. A whiff? Yep. Are they going to reset my Atraxa? You know it. $23 cards in their deck. And they left the Valgavoth's faithful. Let them make this decision. We have to get the Valgavoth. I think we'll just use this here. Okay, thinking, forgive me. Atraxa and Rite of the Moth, I guess. Get to stay. I should discard a Collector Vault. But that's okay, we will reload. Pretty good. Yeah, exile a card from the graveyard and cast it. I dare you. Squirmy. Target. Virtue. Interesting. It's kind of wild. I guess they're cheating Virtue onto the field so they can keep pulling things out of the graveyard. What do we do about that? I need their permanents. Okay, they wail. This is interesting though, because I get to throw the Valgavoth right back in the graveyard like this. And they realize it! And they accidentally also sacrifice their Virtue, so they scoop? Shame scoop at its finest. Post-game wraps. Shout out to YouTube member, Random Mesa Falcon of the Day, Inge Magnus. Thank you for joining and supporting the channel. I would really appreciate it if any of you enjoy what I do that you join as well. You keep me here on YouTube despite what happens in the arena. And if you watched my other arena video a few days ago, you know that I uninstalled, well, the rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. As you can see, I have reinstalled, and I will continue to make content for you guys. The honest truth at this point is I would not play Arena. I would just focus on Commander for a few months and let my soul heal from the mono reddening that happens. Maybe I get into best of 3, but honestly, that's unlikely because it just takes a long time. It's more than I want to give to a spiky standard format right now that I used to love but no longer do. But I will keep making content if YouTube keeps loving it. You guys have continued to pull me through these things. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for me. It sounds like complaining. We all complain we're Magic players, but for mono red in standard, I'll make some best of 1 content every day. Well, most every day. The collabs take a lot of time these days, but I'm also going to keep working on my Commander stuff and my collab content to keep my soul whole. And it says right here from Jammin' Gray, the comment of the day on the mono red video, the last straw. I'm officially done with best of 1 on Arena. It's not a game at all. It's just RNG. I mean, it's how it feels, man. I can't help. I really can't. I think that the solution, if we only want to beat red, is clear. You just mix up 1-mana removal spells, but then you lose to other things like reanimator strategies. And this is the other side of that coin. When people go too hard on focusing on not dying to aggro, then reanimator strategies become good, because you're just cheating out the biggest thing faster, and you're not the opponent can't interact with that side of the equation, the big things. So this is a good deck for the zig when they zag, and you will lose to mono red, and you'll concede, and you'll go play another game, I guess. It's what it is. Maybe I'll make a whole video about my feels about standard, but I think you guys know. I think you know where I'm at on that. But these are some sweet, fun decks, as long as you don't mind losing on turn 2 now and then. For those of you who want to continue to see me brew, I am going to try to remove my emotional suffering from the equation and make decks that will do well against most of the field, and I'm not going to sweat it too much if red mages got a red mage. I'm just going to be like, all right, next game, let's see if I can show you what it's like for the Terror Eater to eat your soul. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.